Welcome back to RWBY Games Day 2. So, if this is the first video you're seeing of this series, click up here to the playlist so you can start from the very beginning and play along with us. You pick 5 people out of the entire cast of RWBY, and we find out who's going to win. So, you have 2 seconds to click that link and click away before you get spoiled on what's happening. Okay? Okay. Let's begin. Okay, so we left off. Some people died. With this up there. And I'd like to go through the list of people that are currently playing. So we got Ewan, who I got wrong last time. Pronunciation. None of his picks are all fine so far, so that's good. Haruto. Picks are all fine. Irrelevance. Picks are all fine. Clayton. Picks are all fine. Izzy. Neo is the only one missing. Defeated in their list. Double's okay. Picks are all fine. And then some new people that joined in. Like I said, day 3 is gonna be the last. Is gonna be a cutoff point for people joining in on this thing. So we have this day and next day. So if you are playing along with us, make sure to comment either on the original day, like the first video, or this video as well. Your top 5, so that way I can throw them up on the list and everything. But yeah, so the new people that joined in were Black Rose AMVs, which sadly they lost 2 people so far. But they still got like Blake, Summer, and Yang, so they're still in the run, so that's good. Frederick, I think that's how I pronounce it. Picks are all fine. To Archer, picks are all fine, and Joey, who also picked Neo, that is also defeated. So a lot of people picking Neo, which is awesome, but also kind of sucks because she got defeated pretty easily. So yeah, that's who is currently playing along with us, and periodically through the days, I'll throw them up to see whose picks are still in the running and who has fallen off, that sort of thing. So let's get started with day 2. Mercury, Torchwick, Bolin, and Milsha team up to take down a group of adult Ursas. Nice. So yeah, it's pretty, I wouldn't say like common knowledge, but basically, if it's an adult, they're tougher, they're stronger, they have like more spikes and stuff on their back, whatever. So they're tougher to kill. So these 4 teamed up to kill a group of adult Ursas. So there you go. Alright, Neptune fights a Beowulf quickly before more show up. Oh man. So he's like in a big battle right now. A Beowulf's, but I'm sure he can take it out with his like plasma gun, and yeah. Jean helps Scarlet escape from a Deathstalker. Oh man. Look at that, Jean's stepping up. Helping out. Nice. Ublik helps Nadir. Hope that's how you pronounce it. I think I've always pronounced it that way, I think. Nadir. Fight off a huge pack of Beowulfs. Nice, nice. I'm sure Ublik can like handle that by himself, but yeah. Tuxin is tired of nothing happening, so begins to sprint through the forest to look for trouble. Nice. Ironwood watches Sage and Ozpin talk in the distance. Oh man. They're in cahoots. Junior watches Nora and Carden talk in the distance. A lot of talking going on. A lot of planning, skeeving. Coco spots Ren and Fox fighting Grim. Excellent. Glinda sees an adult Ursa walking through the forest, but decides to stay hidden. She could probably take it out easily, but probably doesn't want to waste her power. Blake spots Yatsuhashi gathering food. Excellent, excellent. Reese, Yang, Adam, and Cinder team up to take down a group of adult Ursas. Nice, nice, nice. I can understand Adam and Cinder teaming up. I don't know about Reese yet because we haven't seen her character. But that's kind of like a good and evil kind of teaming up to fight something. If Reese is good, I'm not sure. Russell sees Penny and Crow walking together in the forest. Interesting, interesting. Sun sees Sky and Ruby walking together in the forest. A lot of walking and talking going on. Dove spots Shopkeep running away from Duststalker. Of course. He's always getting himself into trouble. Winter is attacked by a Borbatusk, but manages to defeat it after a long battle. Interesting. So we don't know what Winter's weapon is. But she's having trouble with one. So yeah. Arslan is attacked from behind from a beowulf. Her arrow drops in the red. Ah, crap. So the Arslan's dead. Crap, who was it that chose... Was it... No. Frederick. I am so sorry, Frederick. One of your picks is gone, Arslan. Should have got us snuck up behind by a Beowulf. Yep. Well, that's the games for you. Your picks die just constantly. Pierce spots Weiss gathering food. I got some in my eye, sorry. Okay. I think I got it out. She's got another fruit. Alright, cool. Weiss still being passive. Velvet spots Melanie running away from the Duststalker. It's all good, it's all good. Summer tracks a pack of Beowulfs but stays in the shadows. Interesting. Alright, so 3 cannon shots are heard in the distance. I don't know, it could just be like flares. I'm trying to think of like RWBY and stuff. Like, it wouldn't be cannons, would it? Like, if in terms of like the equivalent, like, would it be like a big monitor coming up in the sky? Like, I could see that happening, like in the RWBY universe. A bell, like, you know, because like there's sirens, like a kind of thing, like in the finale of Volume 2. That kind of siren thing. So maybe something like that. I don't know. I guess I've never thought about that. Anyways, so Mr. Port, Neo, and Arslan. Alright, let's see everyone's status. RWBY got 1 kill, 1 defeat. Kill? Point? 1 point. There we go. Everyone's still alive. Fox at 1 point. Cinder got 1 point, and Emerald is defeated. Mr. Port defeated. Dove got 1 point. DJ Bear got defeated. Neo and White Fang Lieutenant are both defeated. Arslan is defeated. Raven and Taiyang are both defeated. So not a lot of not a lot of fighting going on between the people. It'll be interesting to see what's going to happen next. Alright, let's get started with night 2. Alright, Junior cooks his food before putting out his fire. Smart, smart. Adam follows Grim as they hunt for other players. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Because sneaking through the forest, all in the shadows. Definitely see Adam doing that. Jean finds a cave and decides to sleep in it for the night. Well, might have a Duststalker in it. Shopkeep is hungry. Oh man. Should have went out hunting for food. Iron One cooks his food before putting his fire out. Smart, smart. Always good to do that. Milsha sees a tiny camera fly toward another player. She follows. Ooh, she's hunting the camera that the camera is tracking another player. Nice. So we don't know, actually, like, legitly, in the Emerald Forest, in the show, how they see, like, you know how, like, how like Glinda and, like, Crap, I forgot his name. Oh my god. Um, Anyways, when they were looking at the students in the Emerald Forest doing the trial, Glinda was at this little like pad thing, and they can see what all the contestants were doing. So I just assumed they're like cameras, like little tiny cameras, like little tiny cameras, or like something that can like fly around or something like that. So that's my theory. It'd probably be like a crap theory, but it's just my interpretation on what is, or explaining that scenario. So yeah, Miltia sees one. Well, hunting another player. Tide G2 attacks Velvet's camp. She manages to defeat it, but her aura is hurt. She's not dead or defeated. I keep saying dead and killed. Jesus Christ, she's not defeated yet, so she's fine. She's just hurt. Cinder is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Oh man. Weiss is attacked by a Beowulf in the dark, but manages to win in complete darkness. Nice. Weiss still being a badass. Deathstalker attacks Coco's camp. Oh man. She manages to defeat it, but her aura is hurt. Oh man. See, Coco killed 3 Nevermores, like 2 Deathstalkers, a bunch of Beowulfs, and I think Ursa's, all with a single burst of her Gatling gun in one fell swoop. So I don't quite understand that. Maybe the Deathstalker snuck up on her, kind of thing. So I don't know, but she's still alive, so that's good. An Ursa attacks Summer's camp while they are not looking and is defeated. So Summer's defeated. Crap. Who else had Summer? A lot of people had Summer. I know Joey had Summer, so I apologize, Joey. Just gonna flip through here real quick. Black Rose AMV, you also had some. Wow, you're having really bad luck with that. Like I said, you still have Blake and Yang. I have Blake, so we're both rooting for Blake. But yeah, and you already have 3 people down, so that sucks. Doubles Izzy. So apologize, Izzy, for that. I think that's it. Oh no, Haruto. I don't know how to pronounce your name. They also picked Summer as well. Yeah. So I apologize to those who picked Summer, but she is defeated in combat with an Ursa who snuck up on her. Yeah. Alright, so Nadir sees a tiny camera fly toward a player, and he follows. Excellent. Sun finds a cave, but sees that Sky is already inside. Multiple caves. A Deathstalker attacks Glinda's camp. She manages to defeat it, but her aura is hurt. So she's not defeated either, which is good. Ozpin sees a fire, but stays hidden. Excellent. Bullet and Winter team up after fighting Grim for the night. Interesting. I don't know about Bolin, his weapon. In the RTX thing, I guessed that he looks like a fist fighter kind of person, because he looks like a monk kind of thing. That's kind of my vibe coming from him. And monks typically use their hands and feet and stuff, so maybe he's like a fist fighter. I could be totally wrong about that. That's just a theory, just glancing at him kind of thing. Alright, Penny stays awake all night. Excellent. She can, because... Spoiler! She's a robot. Neptune witnesses an airship pick up a fallen player from the forest. Excellent. Probably... Well, it's 2 people down. Summer and... Nadir. Not Nadir. I forgot her name. Anyway, Scarlet sits on a cliffside, overlooking a large number of Grimm. They seem to ignore him. Excellent. Mercury and Torchwick team up after fighting Grimm for the night. See, that is a team up I can understand. Alright, Dove and Yang run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Interesting, interesting. Nora and Ruby run into each other and also decide to truce for the night. Excellent. Crow climbs a tree to rest. Interesting. A creep attacks Cardin's camp. He manages to defeat it with no issues. So if you don't know, a creep is one of those two-legged digger creeps that like live underground. That like live in caves, I guess. They don't really explain too well on where the creeps come from. But you see them more in the finale of Volume 2. Yeah, they're like these little they look like reptiles, you know, like they have like a big tail, but they have two legs. That's it. And they have like this kind of like this horn thing on their face. So that's what a creep is. Really easy to kill. I think I saw like RWBY killing a bunch of them or whatever. But anyways, Etsuhashi sees Russell in a tree, but leaves him alone for now. Or I was gonna say excellent. Interesting. Interesting. Tuxin passes out from exhaustion after running through the forest trying to look for trouble. A Goliath attacks Blake's camp. She manages to defeat it, but her aura is hurt. A Goliath attacks Blake's camp, and she's just fine. Like, Jesus Christ. He's a badass. Well, mostly because Blake has the advantage of seeing in the dark. So that's probably like a big thing, so... Yeah. Fox spots Melanie in the distance, but stays hidden. Interesting. Taijitu attacks Reese's camp. She manages to defeat it, but her aura is hurt. A lot of hurting going on here. Sage sees Ren in the tree, but leaves them alone for now. Interesting. Pyrrha spots a Goliath and watches from distance. Smart. Very smart. Oobleck climbed a tree to rest. Interesting. And there you have it. So, that was day 2. Click up here for the playlist. Again, I say that every video, thinking that people are going to watch this and not watch the rest of the video. If you watch this all the way through and haven't watched the rest of this series, like, why? Why? Just why? Anyways, so yeah, apologies to those who had their picks defeated this day. Summer and hold on, let me look. She didn't get defeated this day, did she? No. I'm gonna go back. Arslan. There we go. Sorry. Arslan. I'm still learning their names. We haven't seen them in the show, so I haven't got too much like time to say their names. So Arslan. Okay, Arslan. The leader of Team Auburn. Alright. Oops. Jesus Christ. Okay. So yeah, Arslan and Summer. So I apologize to those who picked them. I will put an X through those picks, the people who picked them. Yeah, Black Rose, you're having a lot of bad luck. But like I said, you're still in the run. You still got Blake and you still got Yang. So you gotta root for who you have left. Like, I remember last games, my picks lasted for quite a while, but near the beginning I lost a bunch, so it happens. It happens. So, thank you so much for watching. I will see you Friday with another day. So, I will see you then. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time.